Hey everybody, today we're going to talk a little bit about who to choose to be a part of your bridal party. So it's pretty important to pick the right people. They're going to be really involved in a lot of things on the wedding day. So you want to pick wisely or choose wisely.
Right.
So-
We have all seen the bridezillas. They do not happen by accident. They were set up to be that way. So Leah's going to tell you how that happens.
On the wedding day, there's a lot of things that happen, and you want your bridal party to be there for support and to listen and to do the things that you've asked them to do. And a lot of the times, what upsets most brides and gets them to bridezilla status is when people aren't listening to them, they aren't doing what they're supposed to, they haven't put into place the things that they or planned appropriately for the day. So we're going to just talk a little bit about some of the things that you can do to avoid those situations and scenarios,
Right.
And maybe who to consider for your bridal party. One of the things that first, family is family. So if you have family members that you're like, they're irresponsible, or they're not timely.
Your sister's your best friend, but she's not the most reliable person.
Yeah. Family's always going to be family, so you can't change those people, and you definitely probably need to honor them and have them in your bridal party if those are considerations in the first place. If you already think like your sister needs to be your maid of honor, then make her your maid of honor, but supplement your friends or your family with people who are going to uphold and be responsible, and you don't have to tell them twice what to do. So choose a couple other people. If you already know family's going to give you some problems or issues, choose other people that are going to help out and be those main supports as well.
And once you get past the family obligations and now you're moving more into which friends am I going to choose?
Yeah.
Just keep in mind, you know these people. So don't ever expect anybody to be somebody on your wedding that they're not normally.
Yes.
So if this is somebody that normally doesn't see things through, or they overwhelm themselves with their schedule commitments, know that ahead of time, and don't expect that they're going to drop everything and now suddenly become somebody different.
Yeah, be a different person.
And be that person that you expect them to be, because that's never going to happen.
Yeah.
And that's where the frustration, I think, comes in, and the disappointment. You want these people to be friends with you after the wedding.
Yes.
So don't set yourself up for failure.
And don't expect people to change or be someone that they are not. You know who these people are going into your wedding. Don't expect them to completely change and be somebody different. A person, the spotlight, perfect, clean cut, whatever you're envisioning for your wedding day, don't expect them to change and do that.
And honestly, you're going to look back at these pictures 20 years from now and go, oh, that is so whoever that person is.
Yes.
So it makes it more memorable anyway. You don't want people to show up and you don't recognize them.
Yeah.
So
make them, just let their personality show a little bit too. So take into consideration their comfort level as well. If they are not a person who likes to be in the spotlight or is comfortable being in front of people, that's a big part of a wedding day. They're going to be part of the attention that day, and if they can't handle that, again, don't make them be that person.
Right. They have to give a speech.
Yeah.
A lot of people, that's the biggest fear that they have, is public speaking. So, be aware of that.
Give them, if it's something, ask them if they're comfortable with that, or give them another role on the wedding day that can be just as honorable or a part of your little things that you guys do leading up to the day. That is
that way everybody's
just as important.
Everybody's expectations are managed, and everybody stays friends afterwards.
Yes.
So that is the goal.
Yeah. Also, one of the other things is too that you can't really change about people is how much money they have. With being in the bridal party, there's a lot of money commitments, especially if they are traveling. All the attire and things that they need to purchase to create the look on your wedding day. Gifts that they're probably going to be just expected to give, and parties that they're going to be expected to attend. There's the pre-wedding festivities that leading up to the day, such as the bachelorette parties, showers, rehearsal dinner is all included in that they're going to need to be a part of. And if they can't afford to do that, don't ask them to do something.
Don't make them feel bad.
Yeah, that they're going to feel bad.
I would have a conversation with them though. Say, I'm not trying to avoid putting you in the wedding party, but I don't
Yeah.
want to put you in an awkward position either. So just ask them, do you want to be a part of it? Do you feel like you can? And if you can't, you're not going to hurt my feelings. That's fine. We want you to be there, but we totally understand if you can't. So.
Which comes back to, kind of our final point that we wanted to make today was ask the person first if they want to be a part of your bridal party. So present it as a question and let them know ahead of time kind of what commitments that is going to involve, because I think that's one of the main reasons too that people get frustrated later is they didn't realize what they were committing to up front, and just kind of be honest in your expectations of what that's going to include on the wedding day and beforehand. If you're wanting this person that you're asking to be your maid of honor or best man, either way, to plan a bachelorette party and plan a shower and be a part of decorating on the Friday before when you're getting ready before rehearsal and do a speech and all of that, let them know that this is kind of the responsibilities or what you expect. And if they can't commit to all of that, then maybe ask them to do something else on the wedding day.
And I would speak a lot of that to younger members of the bridal party. Some of these people may never have attended a wedding before.
Yeah.
They have no idea what's involved. They just think they're going to put on a pretty dress and stand up there with you when you say your I do's. So make sure that they know what this entails.
Yeah. And communication, again, we're going to say this probably a million times. Communication is key.
Everything.
It is the biggest thing on making sure that everything flows the way you want it to on the wedding day. So talk to them up front. Ask them to be a part of the bridal party. It would be an honor if you joined us and you were a part of this, but make sure that they are well informed ahead of time of what that means. So,
and that's our Chick Chat for today.
Yeah. Thanks, guys, for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
See you next time.
So hey everyone, today we're gonna talk a little bit about picking your bridal party and picking your bridal party.
We're really on a roll today. See, I told you we're gonna roll right through these.
Okay.